Welcome to the Boo Review, where we review haunted and paranormal activities for you. My name is Jerad.
And I'm AJ.
And this over here is Nathan.
Hi. Hi, Nathan.
In this episode, we'll be discussing the Palestine Cemetery. I didn't know it was called the Palestine Cemetery. I thought it was called Palestine for a while, and no one corrected me until the other day. It is hot up in the... Is it the lamps?
It's a combination of that, and it's just kind of hot.
Today, our first episode will be about the Palestine Cemetery in Picayune, Mississippi. Now, the story behind this place is that there was a woman who killed herself, right?
Yeah, the story is that she killed herself after she was left at the altar, and now her ghost wanders the graveyard wearing a white wedding dress.
Right. So let that be a lesson. If you're getting married, and then if your husband leaves the altar, don't kill yourself, because then you'll be stuck in a cemetery.
And if you're watching this, regardless of the circumstances, please don't kill yourself. Back to the legend surrounding this particular cemetery. Part of it is the woman in white in the wedding dress. She wanders the cemetery, and some of the stories that we read about it, she kind of wanders with her arms open. Yeah,
It's like to hug you. The first thing we decided to do when we got there was to try to call out to the spirits of the cemetery.
If there is anyone here, would you mind telling us your name?
Are you cool with us being here?
If you're not, let us know and we will leave.
Will we?
I mean, if it is true, I would like to know more about the story, who the person is, and if there's anything that we could do for them to help them move on.
Or if they just want to chat.
So, not unexpectedly, when we reviewed the audio on the cell phone, nothing to be heard. We didn't exactly expect to hear anything with it. We didn't have proper equipment. And to be honest, I'm pretty skeptical of EVP anyway. But in the video footage that went along with the EVP, Jerad did point out something that I think he wanted to share.
Okay, let's see it again. And again. And one more time. An unnecessary super slow-mo. Okay, we realize that this could just be mist. This is probably just mist. This is it could be someone's breath, like in the air. However, in regards to my position, my friends were ahead of me, not in that direction, so that could be ghost breath. We don't know, but we did look up the speed of mist, and suffice to say, I think we don't need to look anywhere else for proof, because we have proof just absolutely evident in the Rocky Mountains.
It lives the Smoky Mountains, too.
The Smoky Mountains. Just look at all this proof. So many ghosts within the Smoky Rocky Mountains.
Suffice to say, I don't think we really know all that much about mist, and being the skeptic.
Mist speed.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm convinced. I mean, that's some pretty convincing mist over the Smoky Mountains.
Like, that's proof. Like, maybe our video isn't proof, but that, oh my God. It's even on my mug that it says Smoky Mountains. There could have been things that we think that people might have just seen out of the corner of their eye, and that, might have gotten spooked and thought, oh, there's a dead white lady.
It's a large cemetery, and there are a lot of gravestones there. So as the light moves across, I could see the way it reflects, and the combination of a few other things, you could get the illusion of movement. But this is what we saw.
Oh, you see that? That white stump right there.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, that dog.
Fuck that dog.
This right here is weird.
This pipe.
I mean, I say it's weird. I don't have any context for it.
We did find something that we're fairly certain is the reason why the legend began, and it's a statue of this angel that's just amazing in every way. It scared the shit out of Nathan.
Boy, this is a creepy statue. Yeah, that is a good statue, man.
Dude, this is amazing right there, whatever that is.
Look at this thing. It is just gorgeous.
Ghost confirmed, y'all. They just don't move a lot.
Yeah, I thought it actually looked great. There was some initial spook, mostly from Nathan, because he was the one, I believe, that initially saw the angels, kind of mentioned. And we had a closer look at it, and it's a very well-made statue. It looks amazing, I think. As Church Cemetery. It's a very nice place.
If you were to die and you wanted to be buried, this would be the place you'd want to be.
It is. It's a very large place. It's very well kept. It's very clean. Nice neighborhood. The area around it, it just looks fine. There was really nothing creepy about it. The only creepiness is kind of initially if you're going there with the stories in mind, and then so initially things kind of catch your eye, and you're like, "Oh, what was that?"
Right.
But ultimately, not a creepy place.
Which brings us to our overall review of the place. Whether there's anything paranormal there or not, no.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. I mean, I guess with anything like this, to definitely know, it would require multiple revisits, extended stays, but
There's nothing there.
yeah, I really feel like there's nothing there. It's a fun story. I do feel like portions of it are a little bit stock for like a cemetery story. But you know, it was
the arms open that let us go in there because there's so many stories where, you know, there's a lady who got mad at some guy who left her and decided to wear a wedding dress in cemeteries. The overall score for, in terms of its creepiness, I'm going to give it a good 2 out of 7.
2 out of 7.
And in terms of its, if you were to die and want to be buried there, I'm going to give it a good 7 out of 7. And I'm going to give the statue an 18 out of 17.
On the creep factor, I might even put it like at a 1.5. It's just not 1.5 to, I'd say it's
0.5?
respectable. Yeah.
0.5, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because
cemeteries are just kind of creepy in general.
Yeah.
So you might find yourself creeped out, but it's not nearly as creepy as other cemeteries we've visited. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.
There will definitely be more, and we'll also be doing some reviews from around the net of other videos that are out there, giving our opinion on them. If they see it's going to be kind of based on how legit they seem, and more importantly, I think, is the video actually kind of creepy? Because legitimacy, it's going to be super hard to determine over the internet. Most of them probably are not. No offense to if we review one of your videos and say that we don't believe it, but it's just hard to prove that over the internet. But more important to me, is the video creepy, and is there something unexplainable about it, or not easily explainable? And that's the Boo Review.